it's going to set the tone for not just this week, but like running through the rest of 2025 going into 2026. We're here building people. We're here to multiply leaders, not just get followers, is to expand our impact and grow our nation that changes lives from inside out. Okay. So there's something powerful that happens when you realize this. And this was the big thing that hit me is that giving is not subtraction. When we think about giving things, we're like, giving away this or giving our time to people. Sometimes we think about it thinking like, oh, well, this is just subtracting from my time, or maybe I'm giving away my secrets. But when you pour into others and you pour your energy and your time, your knowledge, you're not losing anything. You're just multiplying everything. That's how this thing grows. That's how you grow as a person. And it's how we built Honey Badger Nation. It was built not through scarcity, but through overflowing of value. It's how we always talked about it. Add value, add value. But most people that you're going to meet, they're going to wait for the conditions to be perfect or that someday, or maybe they're thinking about New Year's before they start to take action. They wait for momentum. And when you're waiting for momentum, that's not how you build momentum. Okay. You don't wait for it to hit. Real leaders create momentum. That's why we do this call every single Monday at 10 o'clock. Y'all are showing up. You're going to show up regardless of your circumstances. Okay, guys? Sometimes you're going to have a bad day. That doesn't mean the whole week has to be bad. Understand that strength comes from purpose, not from your comfort zone. I'm going to say that again. Your strength is coming from your purpose and connecting to that, not from sitting in the safe zone. That is the Honey Badger mindset. We don't need easy. We need our mission to be clear. So when you're choosing to lead, you're choosing to share, you're choosing to give. That's creating the compounding effect. That's the eighth wonder of the world some people talk about. So what you pour into one person doesn't stop there. It multiplies through them. It's a ripple effect, and it ripples through your families, through your teams, through your communities. That's why every single invite to this call matters. Every single invite to an event matters. Every Zoom link that you're going to share, or the opportunity, if you're sharing the opportunity of Funnel Pilot, every single one counts. That's not how we go small. That's how we multiply in motion. So this week, here's the challenge, everybody. Bring one more to this call. Invite one more to this call for next Monday. One more EXP agent, one more agent from outside to that's not part of our organization, that's not part of EXP. Bring them to an event. One more conversation that lights somebody up. That's how momentum grows. That's how a movement grows. It's not by holding on to what we have. It's by reaching out. We've all been helped by somebody, okay, that believed more in us than we believed in ourselves. Now it's your turn, our turn, to be that person for somebody else. When you're going to give, whether it's your time, your support, your belief, it always comes back in multiples. It's not because of luck. That's how leadership works. You pour out, you get filled back up. You lift others up and you rise with them. So today, this week, for the rest of this year, let's lead with that mindset. Giving is not subtraction. Sharing the mission's multiplication. And we're going to build this nation together. That's how we create real lasting impact. So let's go multiply this week. Let's expand the mission. And let's build leaders, not followers. Okay, we're not here to just build a bunch of sheep that's going to follow us. We want to build leaders, and leaders build other leaders, and that's how we multiply and we grow Honey Badger Nation. We multiply.